All right, so today I lost 7.9K on the day, as you guys can see. Both trades on Tesla, so I'm 0 for 2 on the day. I am down around 1.6 R, which is not bad at all. My average gain is 3 R. So that's why I want you guys to not think about the money. You guys might be like, oh my gosh, he lost 8 grand today. Like, oh my gosh. No, it's not about that at all. It's about executing the trades, and if you have a 99% chance of living, you could still have that 1% chance of death and still die. Same thing with trading. You could have a 99% chance that it's going to go in your direction and still not go in your direction, which is why no one has a 100% win rate. And we have to account for the times that we are wrong and manage that super well. So with the two trades that I took today, it was Tesla. I had this 438, 437 area. Now, if we go to the 1 hour time frame, you guys can see exactly why. For this 437, this was more of an anticipation level. As you guys can see, we had a reaction previously, but my main level right there was at 438. I also noted that Tesla was way stronger than the entire market. If we take a look at Qs, we can see that that pretty much dropped. SPY pretty much dropped. So it was definitely stronger than the market. So that could have easily been a continuation, which it did. It was just super back and forth at that specific area. Now, this 438, you guys can see exactly why I like it. We had the reactions here. It died once it broke under, retested this, and went up nice. Then we also retested over here, went up nice. We rejected that previously. So every reaction on this 438 makes it more and more stronger and more valid as a key level. So I was like, listen, we got a reaction close enough at that 437. We could potentially anticipate 437 into 438. Now, if we go to the 1 minute time frame, it all depends on how the price action is looking. And right off the bat, Tesla went up, came back down, then literally went red to green, very strong, nice and aggressive. And then it finally came up. It broke this 437. It was looking really strong. This could have easily went into that 437 into 438. This was 3 minutes into the morning as well. So there could have been a pullback here, right? And there was. But this was looking so strong compared to the whole market. This thing was running. It went around like 50 cents, 40 cents, and just gave us a negative 5% stop loss. So I lost around 5% on that. And we waited for that 438 area. Now, it came up again very aggressively. But the thing is, when it gets above this 437, it kind of stops. So I could have potentially entered here. The problem was I was waiting for our level to actually hold. So this 437, I wanted to actually hold on the time of sales because it broke already. So in order for me to take this again, I need this to hold. And thank goodness we didn't get in that because we would have lost again. But this is how we could prevent fake outs, by looking at the time of sales. The next level was this 438. And again, this was looking super strong. Comes up and then breaks our 438 and right back down. Now, the thing about this one was I said that I'm going to have a tighter stop loss. When I entered this, right, this is where the open of the candle was, and then this is where we were starting to head in that direction. I said once we get under the open of this candle, I'm getting out because I'm not giving it more room than it needs, because I know if it doesn't break this 438 and continue, we're probably going to get stopped out, and that's exactly what happened. We broke right under the open, and I got stopped out for around 3.5%, and then it fell all the way back down, then came back up, and I was like, this is when I know Tesla is just not tradable today at our key levels. I'm just going to take the two losses, even though I'm only down 1.6 R on the day. Even though I took two losses, right, this was only a 0.6 R loss because I just know I was going to be wrong before it came all the way to negative 5%. So that's why I'm only down 8K compared to 10K if I was going for the full negative 2R. Now, you guys can see it's just so back and forth, and then out of nowhere it decides to go. So it's like we can't do anything there because it's not at our key level. People get FOMO. People get so mad that it goes in that direction after they get stopped out. It's like, I don't care, right? Because the move happened without me. This is not my move. My move was supposed to be at 437 and 438. I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to do anything like that. This isn't properly set up at all. It just went randomly out of nowhere. So I'm just going to wait for the best, leave the rest. On to tomorrow, right? I'm not going to try and make back my losses. I'm not getting FOMO. I'm not getting emotional. It's just part of trading, right? the whole reason why we stay profitable is because we're able to manage this downside right here. This is what allows our winners to compound, right? This is a nice healthy P&L chart where it's 3R minus 1R, 3R minus 1R. A lot of you guys cannot control that drawdown, and it ends up going like that, and this is why you guys stay break even for your entire journey as a trader. So that's why I really celebrate when I'm able to stick to my plan, because I know these are so small, right? If I just have a 50% win rate, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, like it goes all the way like this, and I need so many losses in a row just to be break even after 5 trades, right? 5 winning trades. So that's why, we just wait for the best lead to rest, and this is why the way that we trade is so profitable, because it allows our winners to really compound. A 1 to 3 risk reward, we make that in a couple minutes, and you do that once per day, you're pretty profitable, right? So that's why you guys can go back to any of my videos. You guys can add up my P&L. You guys can see I was up 17R for the month of November, which is pretty good. And it's not, 17R one month and then down 20R next month, this, that, this, or just a lucky month. No, the month before that, I was up over 20R, and it's just stays stagnant and continues to keep compounding, because it's an actual system here and not just, one trade just happened to go 1 to 10R. Like, no, this is just systematic compounding, and just continue to keep trading the same exact way every single day. And if you guys want to trade live with me, the link is in the description below, and also a free community, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.